So I'm on the basically opposite side of the park. This is the scene after everyone has found out that the park is not going to be cleaned. Much celebration, peace signs up in the air, and everybody's excited that they get to stay in the park. There's a ton of media. There must be 15 trucks, even, yeah, hey, Richard Kim. Richard Kim of The Nation here. I saw Rachel Maddow incognito, and there must be like 15 to 20 trucks here. There's Ryan Devereaux with Democracy Now! Still doing reporting from Zuccotti Park. And letting you see what the park is like after we found out that they're not going to be dispersed. So here's your sense. A lot less people. Everyone's left because they got what they wanted. And alright, so that's basically the event that we thought would be, and it didn't take place. And we should all be happy because Occupy Wall Street gets to continue, and Fire Dog Lake gets to continue to bring you coverage. And here we are in the middle of the camp. There's still people hanging around up here. Report that the police were ready to move last night, but then backed off. Probably has a lot to do with the media, and then the fact that thousands of people came down here. And also, the occupiers cleaned Zuccotti Park, which took away a key excuse for why they were going to be forced to leave the park. Now, the park owner wanted to establish new rules. It's hard to tell if those are going to be enforced in the aftermath. People continue to clean, continue to take care of the park, and it's as clean as it's ever been. I would think the owner might find it to be possibly the cleanest it has ever been under their ownership. But, you know, Brookfield Properties basically maintains that the park hasn't been used in the way that it should be used. How should it be used? Well, I bet the American way to use the park is to come down and sit around and maybe talk to friends and joke around and, I don't know, play hacky sack, maybe smoke, maybe, I don't know if dogs are allowed in the park. This way, they're actually building a community. This way, there's actually something that has been started. This way, they've actually lit a spark that could make real and lasting change. This way, they're able to target the financial institutions on Wall Street, and they're able to put a laser focus on one of the core problems of this country, the corporate control of our government, the way that Wall Street has influence over politicians, the way that money controls the direction of policy and agenda. So, here we are in the park. Everyone expected there would be some kind of NYPD crackdown. Thanks to all the people who have donated to Fire Dog Lake and supported the coverage of the Occupy protests. I'll be here through the weekend, Sunday. Then, you know, maybe it's time to take votes from people who are following. What should we follow? What should we go to next? Occupy Chicago? Looks like they're setting up a camp. Should I go back to Occupy Boston? I was only there for a few hours. Is there some other location in the United States I should head to? Do I need to go to the West Coast? What would you like to see Fire Dog Lake cover next? Maybe that's the question. Alright, signing off. Maybe be back in the afternoon to do some streaming. Friday night is probably going to be very celebratory, and they have a huge victory to be proud of. They put this together. They called the city's bluff, or maybe the city was actually going to do it, and they won. We'll be back with more coverage. Thank you.